Hey, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your tarot and oracle reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless, but the energy I am working in is November 2024. So we're going to pull some runes and some oracle cards, and then we'll do a life path reading with the Star Tarot and get clarifiers with the Light Seers Tarot. All right. So you have Rido and let's see. I don't know if you can see that. Rido, Awaz, and Kanas. All right. Rido is rhythm. It's also defense, though, and taking control of your life. It's having a journey and making decisions. And then Awaz is transition. It's kind of, for some of us, it's death and rebirth, but it's also a dynamic energy of go, 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 hunting, evolution. It's a high energy rune as well. And then Kanas, this is flame or torch. This is divine light. It's also learning and a quest for learning. It's hereditary knowledge. It's knowledge that you were born with. It's knowledge that you accumulate in your culture. It's also knowledge that you get from spirit. So this is an interesting reading already, beautiful Cancer. It feels like you're making progress and you're given information like light, and you're going subconscious too. You're going deep down and finding the truth of who you are, and if you're going in the right direction, how you feel about the direction you're going in. With the Awaz rune, this is going deep, doing shadow work, So let's see what oracle cards we have for the beautiful Cancer family for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have for Cancer for the month ahead. All right, 2 cards for Cancer. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, and Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. So I love it. Clear out the clutter. Also with the Awaz rune is that shadow work energy. Clear out emotional baggage. Clearing out old thoughts and patterns that don't serve you anymore. Recognizing what those are and confronting them within yourself. With the Rido, this is making strides towards your future. And I just feel like, and also, the Frog Spirit is good luck. Frog Spirit brings abundance and renewed energy for you. And Hawk Spirit is guidance. Hawk Spirit allows you to see very, very clearly from a very high vantage point. So this is an energy of elevation, being elevated, being given wisdom, information, all kinds of good stuff. Let's see. All right. Now let's have 3 cards for Cancer's month ahead. 3 cards for the path for Cancer. 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the High Priestess. All right, so let's get 3 advice cards for Cancer for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. 3 advice cards for Cancer. All right. The Hierophant, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't do reversals, Cancer, in case you were wondering. I know when to read a card reverse. I don't need it to look reversed, And Ace of Pentacles. All right. So your month ahead, beautiful Cancer, is kind of a finish line for some of you. The 4 of Wands is finishing something. It's stabilizing your energy. You were working on something and now you're not, so you're planting your wands into the dirt. For some others of you, you're making a commitment. The 4 of Wands sometimes means wedding, but what it means is you're committing your energy. You're finding a stable place to plant your energy. So, this could be a wedding. This could be a graduation too, or some type of a party. The 4 of Wands is, like I said, stabilized energy, but it's also a moment to look back and to see how far you've come. You've reached a goal. you definitely have reached a goal with the Four of Wands, and it feels nice to be able to kind of catch your breath and just chill out for a little while and enjoy the fruits of your labor for some of you. And then the Five of Swords is an energy of changing your mind about something. The fives is where we make an adjustment, and the swords is our mental energy, So you are deciding against something in favor of something else. And the High Priestess is very still energy of receiving wisdom and guidance. Let Spirit be your guide. You're being guided. You have Kanaz, the rune of guidance. You have Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide, and you have High Priestess. You're going to receive guidance as a result of this Five of Swords energy. The fives are as far away from Spirit as you can see yourself being. You're always one with Spirit. But in the zeros, we originate with Spirit, and then we return to Spirit at the tens. So in the fives, we're 5 away from 0 and 5 away from 10. So you can't be any further away from Spirit than in the fives, which is where you get lost. You feel lost. It looks dark, So there is an energy of feeling lost mentally here. This could be a mental conflict or cognitive dissonance. This could be not understanding something or feeling like you were misled in some way, and now you have to figure out what's what. You have to figure out the truth. You have to understand, realizing I was blind to something even, and now that I can see it, I have to rethink everything, So there's a reevaluation here, and with the High Priestess, this is Spirit is taking the wheel for a minute. There's a spider. She's spider energy in the center of a web, Indra's web, where all things are connected. And she can sense. A spider can sit in the middle of its web and feel anything that happens, no matter how far away it is, because of the pull on the web, right? So she's being still and quiet and receptive. The High Priestess is a receiver. So you're receiving guidance and wisdom and direction from Spirit, And I think that the Five of Swords, followed by the High Priestess, says there's going to be a little teeny crisis that's going to cause you to open up to Spirit's guidance. Spirit's wanting to guide you all along. Sometimes we make it hard for Spirit to guide us, right? We don't follow willingly. And so, little parts of our life kind of challenge us, and that causes us then to surrender to the process and open up to the guidance of Spirit. So it's good. And I'm going to get clarifiers. But your advice is the Hierophant, which is, look how wide open the Hierophant's crown chakra is. This is receive that guidance from Spirit, receive the wisdom that's coming down, the downloads that are coming, and know that what they're doing is they're pointing you in the direction of the center of the labyrinth. And the center of the labyrinth is the life that you want, the life that you love, your highest timeline, the life that you came here to manifest. And he's pointing at this heart-shaped rock as the way to navigate the labyrinth correctly. So follow your heart. So stay open to Spirit's guidance and follow your heart, and maintain an air of peace with the Dove of Peace here. It may seem cold and scary and dark. He's got these icy mountains, on the side, and it's dark in the sky, but you have the light of wisdom. You have the light of your connection with Spirit, and you have your heart to always follow that will always lead you to the center of the labyrinth, right? It will always lead you home to 10, where you can reconnect with your soul self. And then the Seven of Pentacles. This is, for some of you, it's going to say, be patient, beautiful Cancer family. For others of you, it's going to say, make some adjustments. And for others, do both, right? She's growing her garden, and she's doing so in a very special way. So she's imagining these beautiful flying horses in the sky. And so she's manifesting them down here in her garden. You envision what it is that you want to manifest in your life. You envision it, and you keep the vision. You hold the vision, even when it doesn't look like that on the outside. And sometimes it's harder to do that than others. And those are the times when you have a growth spurt. And I feel like with the Five of Swords, it's going to be a little tricky for you to hold your vision there this month, beautiful Cancer. And by doing so, you're going to have a growth spurt. And I want to point this out too. You see how she has this heart in the center of her chest over her heart chakra and that 5-pointed star? Just like here. Here's the heart chakra and here's the 5-pointed star, right? Stay true to your heart. Follow your heart. Don't let anybody distract you from what it is that you are manifesting in your life. You know, don't look down. Look up in the sky where you have your beautiful vision. You know, keep the vision, basically. And the Ace of Pentacles, you know, choose the new thing. If you have an opportunity to choose something old or something new, choose the new thing. This is a seed that's going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles, but right now it's the Ace of Pentacles, so it's small. It's just a seed. And I'm noticing here, look again, the heart at the center with this pentacle around it, right? Choose what your heart's desire, you know, choose your heart's desire, choose what you love, choose what makes you feel happy, you know, follow your bliss, you know. And look at this, look at the imagery here. This labyrinth with all these lines going in the circle and this pentacle here, you can see the lines of the labyrinth here, right? And the pentacle here. So follow your heart to the center. You know, so let's get some clarifiers for the Cancer family for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards for the month ahead for Cancer. Let's clarify the cards on the table. Thank you. One more. All right. So 4 of Wands is clarified by 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords is clarified by 8 of Cups. The High Priestess is clarified by 8 of Swords. This is good. You're definitely processing, learning, and growing. I'm really proud of you, Cancer, because this is big. This is big. You're having that growth spurt, okay? The Hierophant. No, here, let's do this. Show us the clarifying cards for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant is clarified by the Queen of Swords. There's your hawk high up in the sky, your perspective, your higher vision. 6 of Cups clarifies the 7 of Pentacles. And Ace of Wands clarifies Ace of Pentacles. So that's really exciting. With 2 aces, this is a huge opportunity for you. This is a yes from the universe. This is really, really hopeful new beginnings, okay? 4 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Wands. Like I said, this is planting your poles. This is stabilizing your energy, right? Making a commitment. And the 5 of Wands is like kind of messy energy. There's chaos, conflict, competition here, right? It's a challenge, right? So you're overcoming. You're going to overcome the challenge to do this, to stabilize yourself. There could be pushback. There could be chaos all around you. It doesn't matter, right? You're reaching a goal, looking back. You're saying, hey, look how far I've come, in spite of the fact that there are other people around you saying, oh, but you haven't done this or that, or oh, there's this or that to do, or other people just spinning their wheels in some way. You're not being distracted by that. You're not being challenged by that. You know, in the 5s, again, these people are feeling a little bit lost energetically. They don't know what to do with their energy, whereas you are firm about it, right? And also, this could be your own inclination to spin your wheels and to have that messy kind of energy vibes, throw the spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. And in spite of that inclination or the potential for you to have that nature, you're doing this instead, the 4 of Wands, right? I mean, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. And look at the abundant harvest that comes with it. You know, you don't have that here. This is a destructive energy with the 5 of Wands. So you're being very constructive, very intentionally constructive this month. And then the 5 of Swords clarified with the 8 of Cups. This is walking away from what no longer serves you. there are singing bowls in the water here. This one is still in the process of sinking. This one hasn't sunk yet. And the rest, the other 6, you can kind of see the ripples from where they did sink, right? There has been a loss. You've changed your mind about something so that you now are, in the month ahead, right? The story is you're changing your mind about something and you're going to walk away from it and let, what's the saying? Count your losses. You're not going to worry. You're going to let something go and release it. And it will have held value for you in the past. And it would hold value for others now. But it just doesn't hold value for you now. So other people may look at you and go, oh my God, there's a perfect singing bowl still in the water. And you'd be like, yeah, it's not mine. It's not for me. What's for me is the rising sun. What's for me is a bright future. What's for me is to use sage to cleanse the air rather than singing bowls, whatever. You're following your truth. And in doing so, you're going to walk away from something. I love it. I love it. You've changed your mind and you're going to take action on it. You're going to then change your life. Change your mind, change your life for the better. The High Priestess clarified with the 8 of Swords. This is very intense stillness. So here you are still and you're receiving that guidance from Spirit, right? And Swords is your mental body, like I said before. So it's where you receive wisdom, understanding. It's your crown chakra. It's where you receive guidance. But there's this tangly energy. It's not so nicely ordered here, right? It's tangly. Same kind of energy here, where your intention or what you're doing is being challenged by the world around you. Here you are at the center of the web, still receiving messages. Here you're being pulled at, tangled, and all that stuff, right? And so you could never feel what's going on in the web, right? That's what the world looks like outside. See here, you're looking in the mirror, but the world inside, it's not like that, right? So you're being true to your spirit. This is a spiritual shift for you. This High Priestess time this month is a spiritual shift for you, where you are leaning into the stillness that is always true for you, as opposed to what's going on in your outside life. So maybe you're meditating. Maybe you're just connecting with Spirit. Maybe you're doing daily oracle readings, or practicing yoga, or just taking walks in the wood, whatever it is. Maybe you're just finding a new level of trusting yourself and trusting Spirit that's helping you to maintain this beautiful energy of receptivity. There's definitely challenges outward that you are overcoming now, and it's paying off big time for you, big time. And then your advice card, the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very clear-minded. And here's the hawk high above the sky, your heightened perception that you have this month, right? And messages from Spirit, right? She's up above the fray in order to receive those messages. She's above the clouds. She's so high, she's above the clouds. So your advice is to follow your heart, follow your truth, stay open to guidance, and stay above the fray here and here. Whatever it is that's going on outside of you that is messy energy, if you can walk away from it, do so. It doesn't have to be forever. You're definitely walking away from something or some things. But in either case, to shut it out, raise yourself. Elevate yourself by raising your frequency. You can raise your frequency by listening to solfeggio music on YouTube, or using positive affirmations, or mala mantra, or and choosing the words of gods. Om Namah Shivaya is a great one, or the goddess chant. Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, Inanna. Just the words of God or goddess, or the names, I'm sorry, of God or goddess will raise your frequency as well. Yahweh is a great mantra. All right. So 7 of Pentacles clarified with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is your inner child. It's a soul retrieval. It's looking back for some of us. It is maturity and immaturity, depending on, the position of the card. But it is youthful optimism that grows your life into something beautiful, right? And here you have youthful optimism growing your life into something beautiful. So maintain that youthful optimism. Be like a child. Be playful if you can. Be open to spirit. I see a lot of maturity in you here, and don't let past results cloud future expectations. This is a new day. This is a new crop. You are walking a new path with Spirit. Spirit wants you to know that. And then Ace of Wands with Ace of Pentacles. Holy guacamole. This is exciting new energy. Like, go again for what is new. Start something new. Put your body to work to manifest something new. Wands is your body. Pentacles is your physical manifestation. But also this is inspiration. Plant the seed that inspires you. And you're going to get that. You're going to get that information. You're going to get that clarity from Spirit, because the High Priestess is in the middle of a web here, and her head is in the middle of the web, right? Look at the web around her head. It's the same thing. And then you have the flame of inspiration. So you're going to receive inspiration from Spirit by staying connected. So stay connected and follow that beautiful inspiration. I love this for you, Cancer. This is very exciting. Just remember, stay true to you, and walk away from what you will be walking away from the chaos. There's some upsetting things in your life, but what's inside is what matters this month. All right. So trust the light, trust those messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.